found out some interesting news last night, which was, last night was Tuesday. The place that me and my best friend go and do our long walks and everything apparently was on fire. And we're supposed to go do it today. I'm pulling into it right now. The fire looked kind of bad. I don't know exactly where it was. Okay, I'm not seeing... What? I'm not seeing all the burn. Wait. Oh, okay. So it's like kind of... Here, I can't. It's like kind of burnt.
Let the bass kick.
What is up, my guy? It's too early for that. It's Saturday. I went to bed early last night, like really early, like scary early. I was beat. I think something about waking up at 5 a.m. for my job really does put a dent in my my energy level, because wow. I don't have a lot going on today. It's I don't know, I kind of just wanted like a day of just not really doing much. I'm gonna go get my espresso, and yeah, I stop at the gas station. That's about it though. It's like 9 a.m. right now, which I usually am not like out and doing anything this early, but I don't know. I woke up early, and so I'm like, I'm gonna go do it now and then just hang out the rest of the time. I saw this video the other day, and it basically said, it was like, because I get a lot of people like on my feed that are, you know, are going through their weight loss journeys and things of that. And I saw like 2 different videos, and both of them were like, this is why I document video, take pictures and stuff. Because I in the beginning, I didn't really want to do that. Like, I didn't really want to touch the scale. Like, I'm not a numbers person. I didn't want to, you know, it's a little bit more on like how I felt. Obviously, like the fupa area going down and whatnot, but it was a little bit more on how I felt. Now, I've learned with being with a coach and whatnot, and me just going through my own thing, that I do in fact want to know the numbers only like once a week or every other week, depending on what's going on. And yeah, I do care about exactly how I look now at this point. Yeah, and so they were basically like I didn't realize how important the documentation was until now, because the way that they worded it was, I still look like a sack of potatoes until I look back at the video proof. I mean, I can't tell you how real that statement felt. You know, I can kind of see it in the mid area, but it's nothing to where I'm like too shocked yet. And I need to do another weigh-in this week, because last week I was on my time of the month and my weight was the same as the week prior. So I'm assuming now, if I were to guess, I should be about 2 to 3 pounds less this week than I was last week. I'm going to say about 3 pounds, because I've been eating better. Because girls, you know, when you're on the of the month, you don't want to be eating salads and you know, just proteins. You know what I mean? So yeah, we didn't do perfect that whole weekend. It was like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. That's a lot of days, but it's okay. But I that's beside the point. But yeah, that was my little offside rant. But beside the point, like, of, I definitely do think that these documentations are so important. That's why, like, in my head, I'm like, these are like a little bit, I'm like, these are a little, like, kind of the same thing happening on all my videos. But then I'm like, no, like, people actually like to see, like, the slow progression of, like, what happens, like the realism of it, not the whole, like, I don't want to say that, but I took my weight loss pills and here I am, you know, like, not that that's a bad thing, but, like, not everybody wants to do that sort of thing. I am one of them. I believed that I could do it myself, and I wanted to do it myself, not only for the fact of losing weight, but also to kind of prove myself on the mental and physical strength that I know I do have, you know, when I was a little bit younger, but also I know it's still there, and I'm proving that to myself. So that's kind of a lot of the big main point of it. But yeah, like, I have been looking back at, like, all my videos and stuff, and I just, it like blows my mind, like, actually how much weight I look like I have lost, you know, like, put a number to it, that's cool, but, like, you know how, like, weight loss goes, it's very, it looks, it's a slow look, I guess, if you want to say. So, like, everybody knows, like, that they're on weight loss journeys, they know that, like, unless it's like 20 pounds or more, they're not going to see, like, a huge difference yet, you know what I mean? And even 20 pounds, I think maybe even like 25 to 30 pounds is a bit more where the craziness is at. So my point is, that's why I document these videos. Obviously people follow along because they want to see what I'm doing and whatnot, but it's definitely, it helps. I'm not perfect at it. I never claimed to be perfect at it, and I definitely will not in the future be perfect at it. But we're learning, so that's the big part of it. Dunkin' is packed today. Like, this is why I pre-ordered. Maybe I should give it another minute. It's Saturday. That's why. I usually get my Dunkin' on Thursday mornings. Well, I'm gonna go on and see what's up. But yeah, I kind of want to just throw that in a little tidbit. I see my trainer actually tomorrow, which is Sunday, because we had to reschedule. She had some car troubles. So yeah, tomorrow we'll be away in, and then I think I'm gonna document some more stuff. If it's not crazy busy in there, sometimes it's like loaded with like a whole boxing team and whatnot, and sometimes it's just me and her and maybe one other person. So if that's the case, then I'll record. If not, then I'll get back to y'all tomorrow on what the update is. I'm hoping tomorrow will be the big 15 pounds or more. We're at 13 at the moment, so I'm hoping tomorrow's the big 15. But yeah, hope y'all have a good Saturday, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Let the bass kick.
Great deal.
What is up? What is up? I already drove home from my session, so there you go. So today was the big weigh-in day. Yeah, it was about where I expected it at. So I had been stuck at 209 for like 2 weeks, because I was at 209 and because I had lost the weight, and then the time of the month, like I mentioned, so I stayed there. So today we weighed in, and I am 207. That is The big 15 pounds down. I'm not mad at that at all. The big goal is to have myself at 200 or below by the end of October. By like the third week of October, actually. Like 3.5 weeks into October. Which I think is obviously like super doable. That's 7 pounds in the next 3 weeks. I want to do even more than that. I want to try to get to 198. Let's see if we can do that by the trip. I think that would be it's just that little extra like 2 pounds under, you know what I mean? But yeah, guys, 207. Like y'all saw, I did deadlifts for the first time today. The weight was, bear with me, I'm sure like some of you might know, but I don't. I had to ask because I really don't know. Obviously, the bar on the weighted bar, that is 45 pounds. And then she had me at 10 pounds. The weights on the ends were 10 pounds. And then she added an extra 1 kilogram on each side, which is an extra 4 pounds. So altogether, it was about just a hair over 69 pounds. We'll just call it 70 pounds, whatever. And that was a pretty good way for me to start off. I've never done dead weights before. My car's talking to me. I've never done dead weights before, so that was my very first time. I actually think I did really good. My legs were quivering like crazy, so yeah, I think I'm definitely gonna be feeling that tomorrow, but that's okay. Yeah, it was a good session today. I got pretty lightheaded because I normally don't do early morning sessions, so I didn't eat breakfast. Don't do what I did. I didn't eat breakfast. And yeah, I was feeling it. I didn't drink quite enough water as I should. I'm learning this whole thing I'm learning is you really gotta like keep up on your water, because that's what's gonna save your behind in the long run. And I'm supposed to be drinking one of these a day. So 64 ounces. Am I doing that? Not always. So drink your water, guys. Drink your water. And yeah, I should have had just like a protein shake or something. Like something. I mean, I'm probably going to make one now because I feel like my legs are definitely going to need it. Yeah, I learned a lot. And I didn't think, not that I didn't think, but I just don't know these things. Dead weights are all about, you know, lifting with the leg and the butt. The glutes. Yeah, I didn't do bad at all. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna praise myself on that. That's shoot. I deserve it. And then yeah, we did some other like little dumbbell stuff, and then I was feeling lightheaded, so we did some stuff sitting down, which was just upper arm weights. So that was fun. That was cool. Yeah, guys, 207, the big 15 pounds, the big 15. I'm happy about that for sure. It's crazy. I can't wait till I mean 15, and I can't wait till I get to like 30. I feel like once 30 pounds hits, like that's really gonna be that huge difference. I mean, there is a difference. Like my waist is honestly, and I told my trainer this too, I don't really like see it until I actually wear this, which is literally my sports bra and then my stretchy shorts, but I don't really notice it until I put this on and go to training. I don't notice it too much, because at home I just wear baggy t-shirts, and then at work my uniform is like, it's like wearing a trash bag, as I said to her. So I don't really like notice a lot of my progress until I actually go to my trainings. I'm literally staring at myself in a giganto mirror, and then I'm like, oh, okay, so there's some of it. I see it now. Okay, got it. We're getting stronger every week, guys. Like I'm starting to get back into I know my trainer was gone for a while, and I kind of fell off the flow of things a little bit. I was losing a little bit of muscle. I was not eating perfectly yet. I mean, who eats perfectly, to be honest? Now I am fully back in it again. My head is totally back in it, and I'm feeling stronger again. I have a big school project due this week, so I probably won't film the rest of the week. We'll see. But if not, then I will catch y'all next week, after this week. Because I also have my best friend's birthday at the end of the week too. So I'm going to be pretty busy middle towards the end of the week. And then I got some school stuff to do. So this was my big update. Hopefully the next vlog will be 205. Yeah, maybe even 204. All right. I hope you guys have like a dope week. And if you're new here, hi, I'm on a new health journey. My name is Chantel. Follow me along if you like the realism of weight loss and what it takes to get there and whatnot. I was thinking of doing a video of what I've learned so far the last few months and how I stay in it and whatnot, just to like give like a little advice video. Tell me what you guys think of that, because I think I have a lot of like things to say about this whole process, this whole journey and everything. So, and I don't want to say it, I don't really like calling it a journey anymore. I think I'm just gonna say I'm just getting healthy again. And also, I'm 30 and I'm trying to look right. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, if you like me, love me, follow me along, and come be friends. Let's keep going. And I'm loving my support. So stick with me, stay with me, and let's see how far we can get this. And see what this channel turns into and see who my OGs are. All right. Catch you guys all next time. See ya.